On Christ the solid rock. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand.
No sorrow, no sorrow.
On Christ the solid rock. On Christ the solid rock. Jesus. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. To get this event started, will we please take the national anthem? State anthem, please. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, let me crave your indulgence that we remain standing as I invite for the opening prayer, the very Reverend Ndweso Ekpene, please.
His foundation is in the holy mountains. The Lord loveth the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious things are spoken of thee, O city of God. I will make mention of Rahab and Babylon to them that knew me. Behold, Philistia and Tyre with Ethiopia, this man was born there. And of Zion it shall be said, this and that man was born in her. And the highest shall establish her. The Lord shall count when he writeth of the people that this man was born there, as well as singers, as the players on instruments shall be there. All my springs are in thee. Afomodot
Etoro Abba Sibon Kenya Afo Eda Yensi
and our God in heaven. Indeed, afomodori turu. Afodo basibom ke yong. Afodo nsisiete. Afokara yong yisong. Basimidianu yo toket. The free Akwa Ibom State. Kebio miki kore penudo. Imibo boy come. Boy bong. Boy turu. Kenyang Jesus Christ. So song Akwa basike heaven. Kafoke a mbeke edinam obiomi. Ake koro Akwa Ibom State. No di ba. Ado se nyini dongo ke set. Basimi kobi nem ke set. Sia for menam no fon yen. So song ka fori no nyine yen fo. Basi song tom fo. Pastor Mo basi no. Adido governor Akwa Ibom State. Basi so song tai tete. Imike se fo ben nwenu ba mo nam. Imike spirit fo sene kenye ki wod yidem. Imike se fo nam ka Akwa Ibom State. Basi nraket. Basi mumo tangiko. Basi mikit ke nama kan seke kere. Basi bong. Kenyang Jesus Christ. So song ku send frame me. Audi nyini kopo ke ba any calamity or hazard ku song. Basi me kono di ki furo ye kemem. Ikidi manidiri tongo adi yam se de me no membro wosi na seke minya kenen song po. Basi mi bo ya adi na mi abo ebo bong kubong fo. Basi mi bo ya.
Thank you very much. Mo yagitete so song otai tete ke kama bongodo. I can revival adundo, and I'm sure that the Lord has already heard. Your Excellency and our distinguished leaders and guests that are here, it is me to do something very strategic and something that rests government. But before Nyanitong Onyabo ya Frefen Nyansiba, Yagi Miao Bogi call me welcome the governor of Akwa Ibom State, our leader, our son, the pragmatic governor of our dear state, Pastor Umo Baseno. Please can we put our hands together and celebrate him. Your Excellency, we welcome you. Thank you so much. Senator Dr. Mrs. Akone Yaganyi, we welcome you, ma. Thank you. I welcome the chairman of our party, the Right Honorable Elder Ekpene Ekpene. Welcome, sir. Let me welcome members of the National Assembly that have joined His Excellency for this event, distinguished senators that are present at this occasion, beginning from the political leader, Senator Effiong Dixon Bob, we welcome you, and why, thank you so much. Distinguished Senator Emmanuel Iborisi, we welcome you. Other members of the National Assembly, Bagami, me welcome Obong Dan Akpan, Obong Ben Adodo. But the immediate past members speaking for this federal constituency is also here. The Right Honorable Onofyok Luke, we welcome you. And all the other members of the National Assembly, please, we acknowledge your presence. Thank you. Let me welcome members, the Deputy Speaker, members of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly that have joined us at this occasion this afternoon. But we welcome all of you. Let me single out and welcome the Deputy Leader of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly at Ikot on Ubium State Constituency at the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. Please, we welcome you, the Right Honorable Otto Bong Bob. Thank you for being a part of this event. We welcome wife of the former governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mrs. Fumi Nkanga. Immediate the Secretary to the government of Akwa Ibom State, who is also the chairman of the palliatives committee for Akwa Ibom State, Prince Enobongowa. We celebrate you. Thank you. The head of the civil service, we welcome you. We welcome all honorable commissioners and special advisors that have joined His Excellency for this event. Let me acknowledge the Dean College of Commissioners on their behalf, and of course the Honorable Commissioner of the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Ofyong Ofo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May welcome all our other leaders who have joined us. The National Chairman of the Maintain Peace Movement, Obong Barrister Emmanuel Enoide, we welcome you. Thank you for joining us. And all the other leaders, Professor Teben, we welcome you. Let me acknowledge the presence of the Deputy Chairman of our party for your senatorial district. This is his own constituency. This is his own local government. Honorable Banga Brownson, we acknowledge your presence. We welcome the chairmen of local government areas, all of them that have come out here. But on their behalf, I acknowledge the presence of the chairman of Nsit Ubium local government area, and of course his wife seated just to his side. We We welcome you, architects in your rock, and all the other chairmen, please, we welcome you. I acknowledge the presence of permanent secretaries, heads of extra ministerial departments, chairmen of boards that are also here. Please, we welcome all of you. The service commanders, all of them seated, Commander 2 Brigade, and the commander of the Nigerian Immigration Service for Akwa Ibom, so we welcome all of you. But we welcome a first stakeholder, see what me. Time would fail me to acknowledge all of you. Of course, we have not less than 3 events today. Meadow Shore, Kitty Frefriba and Sibami. Even the traders that have come, because His Excellency's palliatives covers them. Our traditional rulers, through the village head of Ikot Ekpene, Chief Udo Usoro, please, we acknowledge your presence. All the youths that are here, build the youths. Welcome all the students. His Excellency Ayakme Bosri, greatest Nigerian students. Welcome the female youths and all of us that have come out here. Please, thank you so much. Your Excellency, we welcome you. But to officially welcome you to Nsit Ubium local government area, your hometown, as the governor of Akwa Ibom State, I'd love to welcome the chairman of Nsit Ubium local government area, architect Ini Orok. Mbok yambeng efre wo sibi tangiko. Yang woki na protocol of mbok sosongo.
Your Excellency, our dear Governor, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Moba Sieno, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, the Chairman of our dear great party, the leader of Uyo Senatorial District, our leader, and his wife, please permit me to stand on the existing, already established protocols as I also welcome my dear wife who's here seated. Your Excellency, it is with great joy that we welcome you home. This is a homecoming for you, Your Excellency. We are here, I stand representing Nsit Ubium, to thank you for what you have done so far and for what you are about to do today. Your Excellency, it is with great privilege and honor that I say thank you for the warm and very warm heart-touching projects that you have executed so far since you started. And congratulations, Your Excellency, on 100 days in office. This event marks the beginning of another heart-touching, people-oriented program, Your Excellency. You have been a governor that says one thing and follows up with actions. Today, Your Excellency, you are coming to flag off the distribution of palliatives for the people. As the word implies, palliative, Your Excellency, it is to alleviate the suffering of your people. It is also to create palliative measures in the areas that have been so difficult based on the economy that has been going downwards. Your Excellency, today your people have come out in large numbers. Today you're starting off with Etinan Federal Constituency. I also have my chairman from Etinan, my chairman from Nsit Ubium, and myself. We are here to welcome you and all the teaming leaders and supporters and stakeholders who have come to witness this occasion. Your Excellency, Nsit Ubium is your home, and we are happy that you are here to flag this off. We are happy that we can provide security and ambience for the people and also allow them to sit under all the wonderful sunshine and greenery that allows for us to breathe fresh air outside the pollution of the city. Your Excellency, once again, on behalf of the entire Nsit Ubium and the people of Akwa Ibom State, we say welcome to Nsit Ubium. We welcome all the people. As you relax and enjoy this warm visitation, I pray that the good Lord will cause this to be one of several successes that you will be recording as we go forward. Thank you so much for coming, and God bless everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chairman of Nsit Ubium local government area. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, may I at this point invite the Chairman of the State Palliatives Committee, himself the Secretary to the Government of Akwa Ibom State, Prince Enobong Uwa, for some remarks.
Your Excellency, our leader, Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Omoyeno. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, I'd like to respectfully stand on the existing protocol. Your Excellency, we are here today to flag off the palliative measures, distribution of palliative measures to Akwa Ibom State people, the poor of the poorest. And Your Excellency, I want to thank you for your initiative in setting up a committee to make sure we distribute these materials that have been sent to Akwa Ibom State from the federal government, and also those ones that are provided by you, by this government. I believe that because this committee was set up, this particular distribution in this state is going to be one of a kind, it's going to be transparent, it's going to be impactful, and we are very sure at the end of the day, at the end of this distribution of the palliatives, the palliative measures, every Akwa Ibom State indigent will be happy that we touch the poorest of the poor. Your Excellency, here in Ikot, Ekpene, the warehouse, the government warehouse here in Ikot, Ekpene, we have, at least for today, we have at least 13,000 bags of rice. We're starting today with Nsit Ubium local government, Nsit Ibom local government, and Ekpene local government areas of this federal constituency. And further to this, on every day, I'm going to just quickly read the timetable for this week. We are going to have 2 local governments receive this same rice. And the rice is going to be given mostly in this warehouse, and some will be sent to their local government secretariats, depending on where the distributors are close by. And Your Excellency, I want to thank you for your initiative to make sure that the rice that is procured by our government is done for those that are from Akwa Ibom State. It is our rice growers, our rice traders who are supplying rice to Akwa Ibom State. You could have said, let's bring rice in from other states, but you decided that and you insisted that our rice growers be given this particular business. So I want to thank you for this initiative, because it has also improved the economy of our state. It has also improved the economy of those rice growers and the rice traders. For this week, apart from the 3 local governments of today, Ubium, Ubium, and Ekpene, tomorrow we'll be going to Ikot, Ekpene, and in the local government areas of Ikot, Ekpene Senatorial District to distribute and at their local government secretariats. And for avoidance of doubt, the rice is 40 bags per village. 40 bags per village. For example, we have 64 villages in Ubium local government area. So we'll be giving the local government palliative committee 2,560 bags of rice today. While like Nsit Ibom, we'll be giving 1,960 bags of rice for their 49 villages. There won't be any cause for worry. We're going to provide security that will lift the rice from here to the local government secretariats. And also at the local government secretariats, when we are supplying rice to the local government secretariats, there will be security there to make sure that the rice is distributed to the villages. There's also a village distribution committee headed by the village head and all that. So I want to thank you, Your Excellency, for all that you have done. It is not only the rice. You have given civil servants salary advance, salary award, that's what they call it, salary award for the next 3 months. And I believe no state in this country is going to do what you have done. You've also agreed that Fridays will be levy-free days for traders, levy-free days for transporters. We've listened to all the states and what they have done in support of what the federal government is doing. There is no state, I say it loud and clear, there is no state that has done half of what Akwa Ibom State is doing. So I thank you, Your Excellency, for looking out for your people. You've also said that you pay bursary to students. It's so massive. And I believe that by the end of this year, when all the palliatives would have reached everybody, I am very sure Akwa Ibom State will be better for it. Thank you, Your Excellency, and welcome to this event.
Thank you. Mineke come governor Nyeneteti, Nanyakerem Kobanga, the poorest of the poor, Biosiem palliative femi. And you want Chegedo Shokem Borodok, every segment of the society. And we thank the chairman of the palliatives committee, Prince Enobongowa. Please, we're going to take goodwill messages now. And he said that one person speaks from each of these communities represented. But we can't take everybody. But I've come out here to plead with everyone coming out to speak. Amadi, come governor, Saro. You cannot greet the governor enough. Amadi, come governor, stand, get the protocol, then say straight what you have to say and try as much as possible to end within 1 minute or 2 at most. Mbitonko, the representative of the markets women. Ticket about on Fridays. Ticket-free days. But can we welcome her, the representative? Please, can we welcome her, Mrs. Mercy Godwin Udo? Please, can you come to the microphone? Thank you. Thank you.
Hallelujah. Abasie dion ofrewo. Me no basie kom ke senyanam. Nkom basie ro ke namuto ya yo senemintom. Nkom basie ro ke tangam fon etenyinde kanyinedi. Nkom basie ro ke mi yakam kwande ke te ubo nganya na basi. Me no basie kom ba governor, our governor, the golden boy. I don't need a canifre can Ubium Yinemi. Nkoba Simba Canyinetia Canyon. Oro Kenyana Maya Fon Yen. Ntreke come chairman yen young one. Oro young could mean a Sioku Rate, DK so yem. Market women. So I so much thank God get preference for. Nkom na chairman at Tangiko. At the gate 10 years old, God no boy young in it through pay ticket care Friday. Esam me yo ya taidara. Go on one ticket, man, so on tangami, you do a ring young idaro. Go to a ring young yakra one young put. Ede more the pool talk is off when you are the card with tanki them. So Abasianam yak. I come back, governor, Yinamibo, young Nikinam Araba, only Friday. Medoka Yahu on Yabasi. I don't buy Yabasi, Adion, Adion Foromo, Adion Karamo. This is an person cup rice can need 250 naira. Kobe by 500. But send the yeti de me work and fun. Yabasi, Adion, yeah. Abasiana Mukaram yet the Mafana Kaiso. Medoka Yabasi, given them more Gifuro, Aben Moyon, Kenyan Jesus Christ. Amen.
I want to you to Ikot Mufimi Agobo is send Yaga song. Abon Kamano governor, Abon Kamano for governor, Abon Kamano Akwa Ibom State. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Those are the people that really do need the palliative. And of course, you will see how much they appreciate the gesture of His Excellency the Governor. Your Excellency, the second person to speak representing the organized labor in Akwa Ibom State is the chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Akwa Ibom State. Please, can we welcome him? Can we put our hands together and welcome him? Yagade tangna palliative femi. Abe tok me workers ke Akwa Ibom.
Your Excellency, our father in Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Mobasieno, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, very well respected stakeholders in Akwa Ibom, Ubium, the villagers, Medio. Let me, in a special way, appreciate His Excellency for this opportunity to make a statement in this all-important occasion. The voice left for the masses is the voices of the Nigeria Labour Congress. And therefore, what is happening here is a credit to the Nigeria Labour Congress, because our governor has proved to all of us that he loved the workers and he loved the masses by beginning the process today to release this palliative. When I came here, I refused to greet anybody. The essence was to enter the warehouse and see it for myself. Your Excellency, you were not around, so that I will not come and talk. And only this is the only quantity that is here. Your Excellency, I'm happy because I saw it myself, and the process has begun today seamlessly. Your Excellency, thank you for also allowing us to be on strike. I am supposed to be on strike, but I'm here to identify. I'm still on strike also, Your Excellency, because this occasion, the strike we are at the moment in Nigeria, this palliative is part of it. And you have tried to exonerate yourself. Thank you, Your Excellency, for exonerating yourself within these 100 days. And I know you will do more as it comes to issues of this nature. If you want to clap, clap. It's not easy to be a governor. I tried to be a councillor and I was pursued. And therefore, if somebody is a governor, I will appreciate him. Your Excellency, let me say with all sense of responsibility that Akwa Ibom workers are happy to identify with you in this all-important occasion. Most importantly, as you have agreed that 3 months of the palliative in form of cash should also be given to the workers of Akwa Ibom State. And I'm also very certain that that is the first tranche. Your Excellency, you know that when you pay the first tranche, there's always a second tranche. And I believe so well that after the first tranche, being a loving father, you will release the second tranche for the workers of Akwa Ibom State. And when they have it in their hands, you see that everybody will be peaceful, and then they will share it with their family members. But my important advice in this particular gathering, Your Excellency, is that what is here, you made a statement that it is for the poorer of the poorest, meaning that I am not part of it because I'm not poor. But the important thing is that when we see our leaders who are sharing and dragging the rice meant for the poor, you exchange yourself in their position. And therefore, if you don't want to exchange yourself in their position, it's good for you as a chairman of council. When you receive it, send it to those that are meant for. If your local government gets in thousands and a village has 40 bags, and you share one custard, a bag of rice has 16 custard, it means that 640 people will have one bag shared, and they will be happy for themselves. At least you can take a week in those families. This is one of the low-hanging fruit that is coming our way. And I'm very certain that when we begin the other process and processes of releasing further directives in terms of those palliatives, Your Excellency, is going to be good for all Akwa Ibom people. Prominent amongst it, Your Excellency, may we not delay to release the one meant for the workers in the coming days. And therefore, also let us look in the direction of ensuring that the bursary directive, I thank God Accountant General is here. Your Excellency, when you come over, direct him so that the bursary can be given to our students. And then the back home, the back to school is also very important. With all these and many more, I want to thank you. 100 days, 200 days, maybe bad here. Your Excellency, we shall police the rice to the villages. And I want to ensure that it gets to the village. The village chairman, the village youth, the women leader, Ekpene, rice amadi what? Tarayense, Ede Mefre Webo. But of many a Kobo, may I at the final point appeal to our stakeholders in the state, using the political leader of Uyo, our father that is here, to appeal to all stakeholders. Sikan boidia, yaede rice, any idea made the poor. I mean, I get two group but about the poorer of the poor, I mean, I want to appreciate you. God bless you, Your Excellency.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, the state chairman of the NLC. Anami Baradian ke speech mo. I'm Major Rice Amoke War Costa the Cup. Please can we put our hands together and celebrate it one more time? He did not just speak as a member, or rather as the chairman of the NLC, but he is also a member of the Akwa Ibom State Palliatives Committee that also shows the disposition of our governor on matters like this. Are we in the main on your government? That is why he could do that mathematics. Your Excellency, this palliatives is going to the local government areas and down to the village. So I'd like to welcome, on behalf of Algon, the chairman of Etinan local government area, Honorable Cletus Ekpo, to come and speak and express his sentiments at this event, please.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, the man in this old golden era, you are welcome to Ubium. Unfortunately, this is your local government and this is your federal constituency. We, on behalf of the people of Akwa Ibom State, we have come here to receive this palliative that you are giving to us to take to our different local government. I want to assure you that the palliative is going to get to where it was supposed to go to, the villagers. I want to disabuse the idea of the Labour Party that said the chairman should not. Please, chairman, don't take rice that is meant for the poor. We cannot do that. We will make sure that this rice get to the villages. I will like myself, I will make sure that I follow the rice to each of the 64 villages in Etinan and make sure that the villagers have the rice. And I know that our people, the other chairmen will also do same. So thank you, Your Excellency, for giving us this palliative. This will go a long way to help our people in the villages. May God bless you. May God bless your family in Jesus' name.
Thank you very much, Chairman of Etinan local government area, speaking there on behalf of Algon and other local government areas. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, permit me to invite to speak on behalf of the village head of Ikot Ekpene Udo, Eteirong Udo Usoro. Ayasu Idado.
To God be the glory. I really appreciate our beloved son, our pride, the governor of Akwa Ibom State. Thank you, sir. We also appreciate Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State. Mama, you're welcome. In fact, His Excellency have started on a very good and strong footing, and it has made a great difference. Having touched the lives of the civil servants, the lives of the traders, and in fact, it has touched all the sectors of life, and this is going to make the work of a traditional ruler very easy, because a hungry man is an angry man. When everybody is well fed, we won't have problems in our various communities. We thank him so much. He has done so much. He has promised to do even better. Ekpene keren ndum iba maro sang sadum nyini nega kareset awo nya masunu boke kaibet ndien eya nega itama bok mebo ya ba sedion nya ya ba sedion ukaramo grunen kenyang Jesus Christ.
Mbogemia ubogeno semicom Makara village Ikot Ekpene Udo village same Queen's English. We really appreciate you. Sosongo etete. Indeed, it makes the work of the traditional rulers very easy. Mbog, let me emphasize on behalf of all the other village heads. Because only this village. In my village, but he is not present in person here. But maybe may understand. It means that he is also speaking on behalf of all the village heads and the villages, both those in Ubium local government area and those in other local government areas. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Mbok, to bring that series of goodwill messages to an end, we're going to welcome the political leader of Uyo Senatorial District, who would end the goodwill messages and also take the vote of thanks. Yagadi koma wo yeke sign ke garanto shibeno. Adi koma wo yeke oh ye stand ke shotieno. He has done well. He has not embarrassed you. So we welcome you to wrap this up. Thank you. Thank you.
Praise the Lord. The Lord is good. Your Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, the Deputy Governor, the Chairman of the party, all the protocols observed. I must at least remember to mention my wife. She's here with me. Your Excellency, honestly, I'm in want of words. What to say, really. I'm no Karanto. I'm no Karanto. Nkarantimbo kaya di no palliative frame. And come non all no palliative. Abang boy sibo within 100 days, take right. Within 100 days, take right. Take right for the governor. And I'm Zakbanante and Yi make more will be coming. Ye make more will be coming. Yaba said on for a war.
Things are getting better. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mbok, before being called Governor Nyasene Benge, mo fenbe dagadok is so warehouse ado. About in very glowing terms, the governor of the people, by the people, and for the people, Pastor Mo Basieno. Thank you very much.
Steadfastness of our Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. Female units, young boy, they are new every morning. You everybody, great is thy faithfulness, O Lord. Great is thy faithfulness.
PDP, power to the people. Boy, I tell you, Akwa Ibom is song. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, distinguished Senator Ekpene, the
if we have a representative of the House of Assembly here. Okay, there is a member. Oh, Deputy Speaker. The Deputy Speaker is here representing the legislature, representing our Speaker. You know, the Deputy Speaker is a very young man, so we salute you, sir. We recognize the member speaking for Ubium State Constituency, the man speaking for me. We salute you, sir. The members of the National Assembly that have come out here to be with us, political leader and the political leader of Ikot Ekpene that is here, other members of the National Assembly, senators, members of the House of Reps, immediate past member of the House of Reps, and my very own brother that is here, Right Honorable Onofio Luke, and Right Honorable Ekpene that is here. We salute all of you. Please, you know, we had instructions from Mr. Morgan that we should stand on the protocols that have been established. But I'd like to recognize all of the service commanders that have come out here. We always appreciate your support, and thank you for helping us provide security around this warehouse. And thank you for being very proactive when we got the news of what some misguided young youths were planning. But thank you also for providing that security. We will continue to plead that you please don't stand down until we are done across the whole state. Thank you so much. Please permit me to salute my village head, and as we recognize every other person that have come out here. The village head of Ikot Ekpene is not here. I don't know if members of Ikot Ekpene youths are here, but okay, good. About Ikot Ekpene. People come, Ikot Ekpene. Thank you so much. Please permit me to thank you for the patience and understanding you have shown since the first subsidy was removed, which has caused deep hardship and anguish across the nation, leading to the institution of the palliatives by the federal government to cushion the effect of the first subsidy removal. We'd like to thank Akwa Ibomites for being patient and being very understanding and allowing us to work out a lasting solution or something that will go down to the local government and even to the villages. Thank you for not being in the rush to just get something going. I'd like to thank the Palliative Committee for doing such a very fantastic work, led by the Secretary to Government, the organized labor, and all of the other people that were in that committee. And that is why we have enjoyed an industrial harmony in this state. Your actions in the course of these painful times have been outstanding and worthy of commendation. Permit me to note that we are here in Ikot Ekpene today by divine providence. I wouldn't have loved to come here to flag off this event for so many reasons, but God has made it so. The warehouse standing behind us was not constructed by this administration. It was constructed by the last administration. As a matter of fact, this warehouse came here by divine providence again. The original place where this warehouse was supposed to go to rejected the warehouse, and they didn't want it. They didn't even want to understand the dynamics behind the warehouse. So the then governor directed that I can take the warehouse to my village, provided we will not be asking for compensation. So we brought this warehouse, And we thank God that this warehouse is here. It's a cassava processing warehouse. That also shows that from the last administration, agriculture has been one of the things that government had always invested in. And so we're here in our village, and God knew at that time that one day we'll be needing this warehouse for a state assignment. I believe that so far this is the only warehouse in this state you can actually look at and say this is a warehouse owned by government. And so we thank God that we are here. And so if it is in Ikot, Ekpene, why not us just use the place? You know, when God was looking for a place to help Israel and save them from hunger, the only reason why he went to Egypt was that they had infrastructure. And so he chose Egypt, not because they were the best, but they had infrastructure. And this is to thank our people in this village for allowing this infrastructure to stay. Because if they had vandalized it, we'll have no place to go today. So I continue to appeal to the youths to ensure that whatever government has put in their villages, they will own it, they will protect it, because it is for us. Today, we thank God that we are here, and Ikot, Ekpene is better for it. I like to explain that so that critics don't begin to say, you see, I've been palliative, this, you know, no matter your good intention in government, I've come to realize that if you don't remain focused, people can derail you. So, but we are focused. But I just needed to thank our young people from the youth president who have mobilized our youth to protect this property. I like to say that the federal government so far has released 2 billion naira out of the reported 5 billion for this palliative. And I like to also inform you that the 2 billion naira, some of it comes as a loan to the states. So the states will pay for this 2 billion naira, some part, as a loan. So we appeal to the federal government, the agencies handling this palliative, to please send us the balance of the money so that we can reach out to our people. We can ensure that our people get what they deserve. I believe that a few people have tried to take advantage of that, and they've been telling the youth to ask the governor where he kept 5 billion naira that the federal government released. Please, you can check your records and be sure we have received 2 billion, and if you check all of the things that the committee recommended and what we have done, the state government has spent well over 5 billion from our own resources to support what the federal government has done. Right now, the 2 billion will take 50,000 bags of rice. We have added 2 billion to make 100,000 bags of rice. We have released gratuity, spent about 2 billion, because we still want to cushion the effect of this palliative. So we made gratuity a priority so that our retirees could also have something. We have released another 1 billion or close to that for our students, for bursary. I know my special assistant on student affairs is here. I thought I saw him. Right now, please come. He's working with the students and the commissioner for education to verify all of the students. If you are not listening, you are not go here now. Thank you. It's Bosado. Mama Yagi come gofen. Nuviko pose mintan. So they will verify all of our students in government, tertiary, public tertiary institutions. That's how we pay bursary. Once that verification is done, the Accountant General does not need to be directed. The money is there. And As we do verification, we'll pay. There's a special palliative account that has been created, and that account can be audited at any time to see what we've done. I have said before that this palliative thing is like blood money. You don't eat such money. Let it go to where it is meant for. You don't want to be like the people. I like to bless. It is more blessed to give than to receive. Thank you so much. When you add that, when you add the cash award that we are giving to about 53,000 workers in this state for 3 months, you add that, it's almost about 2 billion again. When you calculate all of these things, when you calculate the free Happy Friday free tickets that markets, women, transporters will not pay, when you for the next 3 months, again, you must know it's just for 3 months. When you calculate all of that, you will know that this government has spent well over 5 billion to support this palliative. And so there's I think, thank you, the Labour chairman, for coming. And when, Labour will not support you on anything that they don't agree with, if you know Labour very well. And I thank you for being in the committee. They made very useful contributions, and today we have reached that agreement. For once in a long while, we seem to be on the same page with our labor leaders and our workers, and we'll continue to ensure that we work with you to meet the yearnings and demands of our workers within the available resources in the state coffers. So we'd like to thank God very, very much. So today, we are here to flag off these palliatives. And I want to please say that this is just the beginning. Like the Secretary to Government and Chairman of the committee have said, we are flagging off today. It will continue probably till the end of the month. Every day or every week, we'll release the local governments that we are going to. And then from our rice millers, it will go straight to the local government, so that we don't have to do logistics twice. Because you do one logistics to the warehouses, you do another one. So let's cut that. As an entrepreneur, I'm always looking for ways to save money. So we take from the rice millers straight to the local government, and we are working very hard with the local government chairman. We'd like to thank again members of our security team, all of them, all the service commanders, for the hard work they have done. Please let me appeal to all of us to support this initiative. If this works well, and I'm sure it will, it is working already, then we now have a format to distribute not just palliatives. We'll follow the same format to distribute Christmas rice to our people, so that it will get to the villages. So this is just a system we have created. And so please, our young people, protect it, guide it. 40 bags at the Irong. Medo wo PDP, Medo wo APC, Medo wo Labour, Medo wo non-party, Medo Christian, Medo Muslim, Medo Igbono, Medo Biaibo. So long as Anyeba Gishong Irondo, Mbok, Yaino Nye rice. This rice are for Akwa Ibom State and residents of Akwa Ibom State. I want to make that very clear. That's why you member on politicians. So please, on Idong, Bong Barawa, Bong Iban, and make sure that KDM to Frewo. We have also given allocation to other communities that are here in Akwa Ibom. The Hausa community, the Yoruba community, the Igbo community, the Niger Delta community. We have also sent this in some small measure to the service commanders for their people, because they reside and live and work in Akwa Ibom. We have tried as much as we can to make it go round. And so we please request that we should ensure that this, it doesn't matter how small, but you see, let it just get to the people. And if you know that God has blessed you, I know some villages that have added to what has gotten to their villages. Show leadership. If government has given 40 bags to your village, you can add another 10, another 20, another 50, so that it will go round. This is how to show example and leadership and earn the respect of our people in the rural communities. So we'd like to thank God so very much. Before I leave, I recognize that our young people are here. I'm not always very good in letting young people come and run after vehicles. Please. The housing project in Ibesikpo. This is about 500 housing for civil servants, and Ibesikpo is just 20 minutes or thereabout from the city center. Then we move from there to Uruakparandem to commission the market. Then in the evening, the creatives, the photographers led by the chief photographer to the governor, serving an exhibition in the banquet hall with cocktail. And cocktail means cocktail. Ewo bidada. Boru kanuda no Ekpene. Good di kemboy tiba. Abasedi on freu.
His Excellency the band.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Ever youth is Ubium, mommy. Okay, Youth Council Chairman.
Please, the chairman standing just where we have the rise. Just maybe a handshake would do to indicate that they have received it. Just a handshake would do. The chairman of Ubium receiving the chairman of Ubium also receiving it on behalf of our people. Please, can the youths please make some space for the governor and the chairman of Ekpene and local government area also receiving. We thank all of you. The governor would now proceed to ensure that the quantity as mentioned here are all intact in the warehouse. And when he returns, we'll take the national anthem. Thank you.